Hi, I'm David Wilkins, President and CEO of X2O Media. We're here at DSE 2013 showing the latest version of the X2O platform. Now, the X2O platform is an end-to-end HTML5 based visual communications platform. It can be used for a lot of different things. Digital signage, interactive kiosks are great examples. Employee communication systems, desktop, tablet, mobile devices are other great examples. So with the HTML5 based platform, we can drive any content to any kind of device, any kind of screen, anywhere throughout an organization. And what we're looking at right now is the channel designer. What X2O lets us do is create channels of content that could be targeted at any user, any screen throughout the environment. Everything we do, as I mentioned, is HTML5 based, and we have a concept of smart objects. What you see on the left-hand side here, if I just scroll through some of these demo objects, I've got objects for doing a lot of the common things you might want to do, a lot of uncommon things as well. We can integrate with third-party systems. We can do really interesting things with video and 3D animations. And I could just really quickly build a brand new channel just by using these library objects. And I'll go and I'll do that really quickly now. I'll start with a background. Very simple object. It's just a static image. If I double-click on it, the object has properties. I'll just change one really quickly here as an example. I'll take the background image property. I'll go to the X2O Media Asset Management Server. I'll choose a different background. I'll take this blue watery background, say OK, add it to my the properties of my object, and now I've updated that object with that new property. Well, that's a very simple example. And if I scroll down, I can show some more dynamic examples, and a good way of showing that is some of our social media objects. I'll take a Twitter cube and I'll drag that out here. Now the Twitter cube has pre-built animations and behaviors that I can just take advantage of without having to create from the ground up every single time. If I double click on this object, I can look at the properties here that I can change. If I change the hashtag that I'm looking at, make it DSE 2013, just by changing that property and saying OK, I now assign that hashtag to the object, and it instantly updates and goes and pulls live content. You see every few seconds it'll spin in 3D. That's just a property of that object. Other objects I can use, we've got lots and lots of examples of dynamic data-driven objects. We do a lot with video. As I mentioned, I'll take a video object and I'll drag that onto my channel, put that in there. Maybe I'll take an RSS object. And we've got lots of examples of RSS integration. RSS is just a good example of live data, but it could really be anything. It could be SharePoint content. It could be SQL Server database content. It could be any kind of live data feed. And I'll take that and I'll drag that in, add that to my channel. I'll take an RSS cube, add that to my channel. And so just really quickly, just using existing objects, I can create a brand new channel layout. And when I'm happy with this, maybe I'll add one other element. I'll add a spinning 3D logo. Again, just another object that I can drag onto my canvas. Take that in there and scale it down a little bit, make it fit a bit better. And when I'm happy with the channel, the last step in the process is I click Publish. I give the channel a name and say OK. And now that channel has been published onto the X2O server, available for any device, any screen to call it up. And if I want to preview what it looks like, I'll click on this link here, open it up in my browser, and just like that, I built a pretty dynamic digital signage channel just using existing objects. Every example we're showing here at DSE is built using these tools. We've got a lot of different interesting ways of creating these kinds of channels. Because it's end-to-end HTML5, we have huge advantages. We can leverage a lot of existing technologies. We're not just adding HTML5 support. We've built the whole entire platform from the ground up. For more information, please visit our website, www.x2omedia.com.